She was then sentenced to 2 years in prison. Jonathan O'Brien did not wish to comment. Paul Byrne, Virgin Media News, Cork.
The number of fraud offences recorded here has almost doubled according
to find his own way home.
9 cases of human trafficking.
Thousands of Aer Lingus passengers were left stranded last night after the airline cancelled 13 flights in and out of Dublin. Among them, Peter Collins, whose flight from Split in Croatia failed to take off, leaving him to find his own way home.
It kind of turned a little bit of a rat race. There's so many people on the flight that are now looking to get back from here that everyone's up for flights. So the price of them were just jumping up so fast and then selling out. So we finally got one on Tuesday morning, which is tomorrow morning. 7:30 with Croatian Airlines. It's kind of added on extra 2 nights of costs between accommodation, food, etc. to the trip.
Another passenger whose flight from Paris was cancelled told Virgin Media News she'd had no sleep for 27 hours, offered no accommodation or food from the airline, eventually offered a flight home next Thursday, but was forced to spend €600 to get home with Air France today. Aer Lingus, which also cancelled a flight to Brussels today, has apologised. In a statement, Aer Lingus says it was forced to cancel some flights due to system pressures, mainly due to a strike by air traffic controllers, ongoing issues at some airports and with third-party suppliers. Adding to that pressure, a spike in COVID cases among staff in recent days. Other passengers vented their frustration online, with one person saying there had been a disgraceful lack of communication from the airline.
Another major problem, flights are very full at this time of the year. We're looking at over 95% seat occupancy in some of the airlines. So it doesn't leave a lot of options if we have 189 people on a cancelled flight to get them onto other flights. That's an extra problem for the airline.
Meanwhile, Ryanair said that less than 2% of its flight schedule over the weekend was impacted by the 2-day strike by air traffic controllers and industrial action by some of its cabin crew. Paul Quinn, Virgin Media News.